What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy nxtgen720. Yeah, I know it's 5:30 a.m. and I'm still up. I just got off a Skype call with me, the real hard8times, Broken Games HD, darkcloud, and we kind of went on it for Nintendo fans. You know, I mean, just the delusional ones. I rock with all my Nintendo fans that have subbed to me. But, you know, we just, between the four of us, we kind of got tired of all the damage controlling. And we did a Skype call together. darkcloud will be uploading on this channel tomorrow, if it's not up by now. Like I said, we kind of went in. So I want to apologize right now for all my actions, all my words. I love you guys that all subbed to me. I'm bugging. But no, we just, like I said, kept it. We just spoke the truth and spoke honestly how we felt, because the momentum that the Wii U had, especially here in the YouTube community before the system launch, was crazy. Everything was Wii. You had Dr. Trey, you had Shokyo, you even had darkcloud. You know what I mean? Even Black Bond said the Wii U will be the only system that he has next gen, the Wii U and his PC. And now that the system is out, there's nothing. We're not seeing any gameplay vids. We're not seeing any reviews. We're not seeing, we're not seeing nothing. I've made more Wii U videos than Dr. Trey. That's bad, man. Where's the Nintendo fans at now that the system is out? Now watch when the PlayStation 4, that Steam, well, I don't know about the Steam box. I'm going to get one though. But watch when the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox 720 come out. The YouTube community is going to be crazy. You're going to see reviews. You're going to see gameplay. You're going to see everything. Now that the Wii U is out, it's like, quiet. If it ain't me just saying my disinterest about the system and a couple other jokers here and the crumb side of the let's call it, to be on the crumb side, we're not that, none of us are not that big, you know what I mean? Them guys are bigger than my channel, but you guys know that I'm new to this thing. And like I said, my channel was growing. Like I said, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to me, that have been subbed to me since day one, like my little man Savage, legit, hero, all you guys, man, that have been subbed to me since day one. You ever say that my channel, where yes, it is growing. But, like I said, I don't take any of you guys for granted. I do appreciate you guys for even hitting that click button, that like button, and the subscribe button to even rock out with your boy. Like I said, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm being real, you know what I mean? Like this, I'm not gonna go to church and you're joking. I'm just speaking from my heart. Like I said, I appreciate you guys, you know what I mean? I am a man with an opinion, and this here YouTube thing gives me a platform to voice my opinion. My first, like I said, I'm gonna tell this again. This is the last time I'm gonna say, because I really don't care what you guys think. The Nintendo was my first console, the NES. You know what I mean? like I said, I'm a little older than some of you guys, but I didn't have a Atari. My first system was a Nintendo. I got it for my 4th grade, and that was my 4th grade Christmas when the system just came out. I remember my grandmother, my stepfather bought it for me from the Wiz. I don't know if you guys maybe remember the Wiz, but I got mine from the Wiz. You know what I mean? I got that. It was $144. Was it 100? I'm sorry, it might have been $127. Well, or either $144. I got the combo with the Duck Hunt and the Gyromite. It came with, on one cartridge you had Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and Gyromite. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it came with 3 cards. They were all in the same game. I had Super Mario Brothers cartridge. I remember I had the Duck Hunt cartridge and I had the Gyromite cartridge. So I made it like I had a lot more games than what I had. I got that, Pro-Am Wrestling. Was it Pro Wrestling? Pro Wrestling, and I got one more game. It might have been Urban Fight or Sight Bite. One of these, like I said, that was my first system. So Nintendo does have that introduced me to the gaming world. You know what I mean? But I love the Super Nintendo. They had the best Street Fighter. You know what I mean? I had the Super Nintendo. I had Final Fight, F-Zero. There was I remember me getting when I noticed back then that Nintendo was kind of strict. I remember when you bought because if you had Mortal Kombat for the Super Nintendo, you couldn't have fatalities and all. You had to, it was crazy. It was just different. And I had it for my Genesis also. I even got the Genesis controller with the 6 buttons. Remember, you had the A, B, and the C. I got the Genesis controller with the 6 buttons. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I've been in gaming for a long time. Like I said, I don't hate any system. I keep it real. I give you an honest opinion on how I feel. So I'm letting you guys right. I'm giving you, warning you that the video's going to be out tomorrow. It's me, darkcloud, hard8, and BG, and like I said, we just taking shots at the damage controllers. You know what I mean? It's all within love, you know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of times we as here, not we, because I don't, we take these things personally. So much you got right now, we don't own Nintendo, we don't own Microsoft, we don't own Sony, we don't own Valve. We're all fans, you know what I mean? A lot of times in our mind, you know, I'm not speaking, but we think that Sony hates Microsoft. Nah, they do. These companies do business every day together. It's us as the fans get caught between, or you on this side, and you on this. These companies do big business every day. How many damn Sony computers have Windows on it? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Just think about it. Real talk. Apple does business with Samsung all the time. Samsung makes the parts for the iPhone 5. Like, come on, these companies do business every day together. You know what I mean? Well, Microsoft won't own Blu-ray. Why won't Microsoft own Blu-ray? Won't have Blu-ray on their next generation car. Why? Because you think Sony owns it? Sony does not own Blu-ray for the 15,000th time. I'm not going to say his name, but just one guy that's been subbed to me. Shout out to him. Thank you for, but he keeps saying that Microsoft would never have Blu-ray because Sony owns that. Microsoft, no, Sony does not own Blu-ray. It's a board of them. It's TDK, Philips, Sony, Maxwell, all of them on the board. You know what I mean? No one owns Blu-ray. It's a whole maybe 20 different companies that are all in it. This Sony was the poster child because they was the one to come out with their, you know, their console, and they pumped it, you know, with their console. You know what I mean? But Sony does not own Blu-ray. But getting back to the top, anyway, you got a video coming out. We were trying to get Black Bond in the call with Bond, so we're dating a white woman, and so you know Black Bond do. But like I said, you got a video coming out, and we're going in a little bit. So don't take none of it to heart. But as we always say, bang, bang. Damn, it was a Skype call, man. Just a Skype call, brother.